Welcome to the walls of Southampton, another landmark and another gem of our historic town. So let's have a look around. Look at this. This is the Round Tower. Now, I reckon that was built in about 1454 and was a freestanding dovecote built in the 13th century. So it was part of the wall and part of our defences into the town. As we venture on, you'll find out that we've got so many walls right here in Southampton. So let's have a look. A lot of them you forget about being here. Okay, so just in front of me we're going to discover the Franciscan friars. They settled in Southampton in around 1233, around about that time. They're Grey Friars, they became to be known, and they helped build part of the medieval town, preaching and caring for the poor and outcasts as well. So by 1310 they had an amazing friary gate just behind me here, which we'll look for in just a moment. So friary gate over here was built in 1373, and it basically cut off the Grey Friars from many of the people outside the town. So have a look. It's pretty fascinating, isn't it, how much history we've got here. Now again, as you go through time, you'll start to remember that these were used to defend the town of Southampton. See, we've changed in time. We've now become a city of Southampton, and as we continue to look up here, just imagine how fantastic these walls were at protecting our town, because they really were an amazing asset. Now sadly, as we know, a lot of them were damaged heavily during World War II. So, but we're lucky we still saved many of our fantastic features that did survive, like Tudor House. Okay, so just in front of us we're going to have a look at the friary that was built shortly before 1373. It had a dual purpose of building, providing toilet facilities for friars, and strengthening the defences of part of the town as well. So there was a tall square tower here at one point which had 2 guns in the time of war, and that went very far to try and protect the town. Now have a look, it was a dwelling in the 18th century. Let's have a look at it. There you go. Again, sadly there's not much to see because a lot of it has been damaged from wartime. Okay, so here you go, even over here it says formerly this was the house of the Grey Friars, just through here. Okay, now remember, you've seen the Bargate. We all know the Bargate. This would have all been connected at one point, as the kids said in our earlier videos. But you really have to walk the walls to kind of understand the history of our town. Now, join us again as we continue to venture around our town, discovering some of its gems. But before we go, this is a town ditch, which has, funny enough, been ditched. Watch our video tomorrow for more.